survives, so just collateral support damage.
Yeah, it's that fight actually. Just the Sand King getting arrow just as he blinks in with the epicenter. So unfortunate. But then again, he did blink to the exact same position that they wanted to initiate on the Viper. So it was maybe logical that the arrow would fly there anyway.
Yeah,
but
I guess.
Strangby, he actually sold his mech now, maybe placed it on the ground. No, just sold it, so he's sitting on 8k gold, and what is he gonna go for? Looks like he's heading towards the side shop. Is he really going for Divine? No, I don't think so.
Viper with a Divine, that would be interesting. But yeah, I mean, what else would it be? Like, I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, he picks up a Hyperstone, so Assault Cuirass?
Yep.
Yeah,
AC
so.
it is. And now,
if they had the AC, he would be almost unkillable with all the armor then.
And now we see Roshan happening. This is the third one, so we're gonna see a cheese here being involved. And actually that cheese, I don't know if the Lifestealer has it. Well, no, he goes for the Aegis, which is obvious because he needs it with the Ice Blast. Like, this is the biggest trouble. I also think selling his armlet at some point will be a nice choice for him.
Yeah, that's definitely something he can do. But just so many heroes are almost 6 slotted. Then again, it's 62 minutes in. And the one thing I hope from this is that they don't use it while they're being Ice Blasted. But Misery might be in huge trouble. No BKB. No, nothing. Actually, he does have a champ. There's the Impale to start things out. Dagon as well. Ice Blast just in case. But really gets the kill beforehand.
Slightly overkill. Just slightly.
And that's 100 seconds down. He actually does have the buyback. So they should be fine. But this tier 2 at least finally will go down, I think.
But yeah, that's the crucial thing. The longer the game goes, the higher the response timer will be. And like once you actually baited out buybacks, for example, or buybacks came out in team fights before, then it's so much easier for the other team to like really just do something by the mere fact that you're outnumbering them. So at the moment, like the tier 2 goes down, that means for Team Dog, every outer tower is down, and the only one left for 4FC is the mid tier 2. But yeah, already on 60% HP.
And actually, Everest Loco on the Ember Spirit, he's level 25 as well, so he's been still getting XP even though he hasn't been farming as well. But he's sitting on his Battle Fury, Daedalus, and actually 5.1k on top of that. So he's slowly, ever so slowly, starting to rack up his damage as well.
Yeah. What I don't like, by the way, at the moment is that the Dazzle is... I don't know, I mean, look at his net worth. He has 3,600 gold. Like, he is so far off. At the moment, it just seems they let him completely solo support. To be honest, I really think that like some of the other people, they could actually buy something, support him, because the Dazzle just 1100 HP at 64 minutes into the game. We already talked about that, for example, items like Ghanems here in the end would or could make a difference. So I actually think he needs to get some farm up, because otherwise, I don't know, 4FC just stands a bit more solid for the mere fact that the supports are farmed, and on the other side, on Team Dog, you have 4 farmed people with a Dazzle that has like, I don't know, net worth that he should have had like 20 minutes ago. Or
yeah,
not even, I mean look at this, 3.7k. We see sometimes Dazzle like after 30 minutes with that net worth.
Yeah, definitely, maybe even sooner than 30 minutes. But so far, this has been a really bad game for him. I mean, they're just getting outpowered in team fights. The Dazzle actually tries to stay back, but usually still gets hit by a random Ice Blast or just takes some epicenter damage. And I think overall, the lineup for 4FC, especially as the Ember Spirit is getting some farm now as well, they have just a ton more of actual AoE damage. Team Dog, they can just maybe pick off heroes, keep their own heroes alive with the Dazzle being there with the Shallow Grave and all. But epicenter, Slight Fist, Ice Blast, just so much AoE damage is potentially coming out, and there's no BKBs in Team Dog.
Yep, and by the way, now the last outer tower also for 4FC fell. That means whatever happens from now on, it could be high ground.
By the way, Pycat sold his armlet for a heart. So he's actually super tanky, 3.4k HP.
To be honest, I like this choice, because the armlet so far in those fights, I had the impression as soon as he was hit by that Ice Blast, the armlet plus the collateral damage, bringing him into shatter range, it was more counterproductive than anything else.
It sure did feel like it, and they've actually smoked up, trying to find somebody, but this lane is already pushing out, and 4FC, They're playing defensively enough not to get baited out by just going out of the base alone.
But it's hilarious though how they stand here. But the problem is smoke is running out, and yeah, as soon as it's running out, they can't go just high ground with this. They can't just jump into the tier 3. Like so far, the fights have been so close each and every time, and the only reason this game is not over yet is because like neither team actually capitalized on whatever they achieved in the team fight because it was so even. If they jump here into the tier 3 tower, they will lose a lot of heroes, and they might risk, I don't know, the Viper and the Ember standing. That alone is enough for 4FC to go high ground, get at least a set of frags.
Oh, Krill is going on the hunt. He actually might get caught. Oh god. This might be huge trouble. Do they actually? Yeah, there's a gem on pass of all heroes. And he has to stay far back actually. I don't know if that's the best hero to hold it on, but the MSS. Oh, lucky crit from the Sleight of Fist.
Yeah, Jesus. That crit. Now the Ember starts to hit.
Oh yeah, they're going on Nemesis. There's the Viper striking. Pale actually does miss or gets out. Piker coming out now. There's the Hex onto Strength as well. Nice 4-step though. There's the Epicenter coming in. Nemesis gets blown up with the Ice Blast there as well. Lifestealer has to be careful actually. He doesn't have the invest. He has the Aegis though, so he should be fine. Strangby just right clicking away onto Small Gulling in the meantime. MSS buying back as well, but Clockwork does so much damage. But oh, Strangby, they take him out. Misery did have enough damage. Sand King kills off Small Gullik, but DJ Free goes down to Misery as well. That's a double kill. Nyx Assassin falling to MSS in the background. Eroslock is still alive. Dodges the arrow with the Fire Remnant. And can he hold on alone? The buyback does come out from DJ hands-free. And he actually has an Ethereal Blade.
God,
now.
look at the buyback spam. Buyback, buyback, buyback. And now free standing. We have to look in the buybacks. Like the Nyx Assassin, theoretically, he could have a buyback as well, but like they don't want to use it. To be honest, I'm surprised they don't wait longer, because I don't know, the AA and the Ember Spirit and maybe a Sand King buying back, that would have been enough to push this out, because you have the Ice Blast on the Creep Wave and the incoming heroes, you have the Fist and the chain damage. I don't think they could have broken high ground there, but okay.
Yeah.
All the
I
buybacks
also
coming
agree
out.
that it was really indeed a little bit premature there, because if they actually die within the next 5 minutes now, their respawn timer is going to be absolutely sick, because they were level 25 to begin with, at least the Viper was. So it's 100 seconds anyway, plus it gets added to your next respawn time if you buy back. So it's almost 200 seconds now if he dies.
Yep,
so he definitely has to make sure not to die before the buyback cooldown ends.
Oh, and now, oh my god, this ward, like Sandkin just came in there and putting a defensive ward here in the jungle, and they just see that Puck and Lifestealer is rotating around here. Like, while nothing's happening, I'm showing pretty fast the graphs. At the moment, Team Dog has 15k gold advantage right after the last fight, which is kind of obvious because there was so much gold lost with 4 buybacks and of course 4 people or 5 people even going down. And I mean, Pycat was protected by the Ages. And experience-wise, well, 4FC, they lost their small advantage, and now Team Dog has a 5k, almost 5k advantage there.
Yeah, well, actually, think of if the Dazzle had more farm, how different would that graph be still, because he's so low, and even despite that, they still have a 15k gold lead.
I mean, so now he has the 4-star, so at least something. So
it definitely helps somewhat. And actually, in the last fight, the Epicenter wasn't that bad. It just went on MSS mostly. They did kill off the Puck and got a buyback out of him. Oh, there's the arrow going in. Hits Skrilly while he's invis. Will they actually? Oh, yeah, they're going in. There's the infest. MSS goes with the Hex onto Strangby. They're trying to chase him down. There's the Epicenter, but he doesn't do any damage whatsoever. Once again, Pycat does drop low, and there's no Aegis. Oh, whereas Loco gets those big crits. They kill off 2. They're going for more. Misery actually might be in trouble. Fire Remnant coming off cooldown. Misery, do they have a gem? Slum Bomb does have it. Burrow Strike goes out, but they're actually backing off. And Misery, is he trying to turn it around? Oh, he gets critted once again. There's the Fire Remnant. He uses the cheese. There's the Searing Chains. So Slum Bomb trying to kite things out. He does manage to do so far. And now Strangby is there, and they finally will get the kill. And Sand King living on the edge.
That's Sand King, 30 HP. But answer me that. Why again did the Ember Spirit back off there after the Mirana was stunned the first time? I didn't understand. They had the gem. Oh, Misery is.
Oh god,
Misery's
he's
mad already.
Oh god.
Oh my god, he's so mad. And now Dazzle actually makes it out with Shallow Grave against the Viper porting back to base, but oh my god. Anyway, this attempt by Team Dog to do anything there, it wasn't really successful. Like, I mean, it was a 3-on-3 and 2 people fast answering there. I don't know. Like, you have to commit with 5 at this point. We are looking at 71 goddamn minutes, and now, oh god, Misery is...
Yeah, he's going
yeah, he's...
full mad mode. I mean, then, oh, Small Gully actually might get caught. The Sleight of Fist spam. It's just so much for them to handle. I mean, Eros Loco actually doesn't even have to engage in a fight. He doesn't care about the power cogs either because he can still Sleight of Fist from long range as well.
And I mean, with 2 Daedalus, that's like... By the way, like Daedalus, what's the plural of Daedalus? Daedaluses? Or Daedalai? I mean, if it's from Latin...
Daedalai?
No, like...
That sounds awesome, man.
Daedalai? No, because if it comes from Latin, then the... like US ending would be an I in plural. Okay, never mind. Let's not.
Pycat might be in trouble. There's the Impale coming out, but he had the sneak and still got stunned because of the Viper strike. There's the Ice Blast, nice shell away, but Pycat, I think this Ice Blast might
he has
be the
infest. He has to infest out there.
There's the hookshot as well. He catches actually an illusion of the Viper. So unfortunate, but really just eats an arrow and goes down. There's the Hex on Strength as well. With the Dream Coil, actually might go down. The Refresher Orb coming out, double Hex. They get the kill. This is 120 seconds with actually no buyback hookshot. Doesn't land on anything.
Just a random raging hookshot. But I don't understand. I just don't understand these random engagements. Like when you know you're outnumbered. I mean, you knock on the enemy's base, and you're like, oh, maybe we get a pick off and get away with it. I mean, what do you expect? It's 72 minutes in. Like, the Dazzle was behind the Lifestealer, they know the Infest came out, like, and latest at that moment they should have known that the entire team is responding. Like, I don't understand it. Like, Team Dog just did it and paid dearly for it, and now 4FC did pretty much the same, and yeah, with those 2 being down, they just give them exactly the space they need for the 4th, am I right? The 4th Roshan now.
The Ice Blast comes in, but it won't matter too much because 4FC, it's just being a nuisance there, mostly because they knew this was going on, they knew they had no way to stop it, so just put on the Ice Blast maybe to force them to go back a little bit, and Slum Bomb actually just hunting at the Ancients, maybe trying to get the solo pick off, and actually it might be possible, but he's gonna TP out finally.
I don't think so. To be honest, like right now the only thing he could kill would be Mirana. Like
with the Ice Blast,
Ice Blast, yeah.
Something there.
Yeah, Ice Blast, Epicenter, Burrow Strike damage, that would have been enough, but still, it's just too risky. To be honest, I mean, we are looking at 74 minutes, Coucher. 74 minutes, remember that. So, right now, there is not much solo play possible, so you either go with 5-man, or you get a pick-off before somewhere, because someone is overextending. But like, otherwise I don't see anything going down except for, of course, the Dazzle, but... I mean,
oh, 15 more seconds, that's how long 4FC have to hold on. There's the Sparrow Strike coming out with the Ice Blast. Actually, Pycat gets hit, he does have the Aegis, but he's dropping so low already.
Yep.
Misery actually drops low as well, he still has the Ice Blast on him.
Oh my god, look at this.
They
look at this Ice Blast. Like, I'm not kidding, this Ice Blast is just nuts.
It's level 3 as well, and with the Sleight of Fist spam, together with the Ice Blast and a potential Epicenter coming out. Oh, there's the... Oh, they're going in. There's the Silence onto free. There's the Hex onto Strangby, but nice Ethereal Blade from the defensive Ancient Apparition. The Dream Coil once again, but BKB by Strangby. Eros Loco kills off one. They're going for MSS with the Epicenter. Just so much damage. The Ice Blast gonna fly as well. Small Garlic might be in huge trouble. He does have boots travel, and Pycat on the run as well, but Eros Loco, he's gonna be able to catch up. They find Small Garlic. Nice hookshot actually, as Small Garlic gives away his own life to save that of Pycat.
Yeah, no, but this was the wise decision. They need Pycat, and now we have to look at the buybacks again. Like, everybody has buyback except for Dazzle and Sand King, so 4FC, they have to go now, they have to push, they have to bait out the buybacks, and they need Clockwork. They need all of them. They need the puck for the initiation for the Dream Coil, like he even has his Refresher Orb ready. They need the Clockwork for the initiation, and they definitely need the Shallow Grave on the Naix, because this Ice Blast is doing so much work here in this game. Like, Lifestealer can't do anything. He doesn't steal any life. He's just a life loser instead of a life stealer at the moment.
Yeah, this Ice Blast definitely has been pretty much the turnaround for the fights for 4FC. It's just doing so much, like you just said. And of course, he has the Ethereal Blade as well, which he actually expertly used on Strangby in the last fight.
Now they want to go for something here.
Oh, yeah, Misery on the hunt. Arrow will miss though. Really unfortunate. And Pike's still hunting. He has the leap extra movement speed with the smoke.
Look at him. He's
he's
going
leaping
man
really
mode.
fast. AA. No, he does have the Ethereal Blade. He should be fine.
Oh my god, he's going man mode. And by the way, now, like, he has been kited for 76 minutes now. And on top of that, there comes Ethereal Blade. This Lifestealer, like, I think, looking back to the draft, I think the Lifestealer was the worst choice whatsoever. I mean, the Viper was a 5th pick for 4FC, so we can't really blame them. I mean, they picked Lifestealer, and the Viper was the answer, if I remember correctly, the draft.
It was.
Yeah, so you can't really blame him there, but still, even if I look at the other picks, the Lifestealer probably, I don't know, not the very best draft after all.
Well, I mean, it would have worked out probably, but they needed to do so really early on, especially with having the Mirana as a support. And even though the support Mirana got a lot of farm considering he was the support, I mean, he was way ahead of Ares Loco for most of the game actually. So they just actually lacked the damage to finish off the base of 4FC, or actually even pick the fights early on. I think they just missed maybe slightly of an opening window, or maybe some itemization mistakes, because I really still would have liked to see BKBs against 4FC's lineup.
And what
Misery might be in big trouble. There's the Viper Strike. They're going in with the aggressive blinks. Fire Remnant as well. They get the stun on Misery. And Misery, I think he might go down, but Strangely hexed up open wound. But there's the Ice Blast epicenter. MS has blown up Pyket. Drops low as well. Strangely uses the Meta Style. Pyket still alive, but actually his might gonna fall down. There's Loco actually gets arrowed on the background. Small Gully is gonna go down. Maybe Misery still right clicking away. He's doing actually a right lot of damage with the butterfly, with the Monkey King bar. He's gonna take down Strangely on the Viper as well. What a man this Mirana. Nice barrel strike by Slumbo, but he's just so low and goes down past. There's the gem on the ground. What a fight by Team Dog. There's the buyback. Strangely goes for his. Pycat finishes up the Abyssal Blade, which is being brought out to him at the moment.
Yeah, finally. That's exactly what he needs.
He's already doing so much damage from the background, but oh god, Ares Loco. Just a sleight of fist. Misery dropping down to almost alpha sheet. There's the Viper Strike as well. He does leap out from it.
Yep, but like, how do you break high ground against the Ember with 2 goddamn Battle Furies and 2 Daedalus? Daedaluses. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, he actually eats the arrow. He just runs into it, but he can't really follow up. Pycat wants to go for his Strangely. Falls back, and Ares Loco might fall down. He does have the buyback, but now there's the Fire Remnant away, and Pycat still tanking things up. But he actually might take a fall here. He was being way too ballsy, and now the Shallow Grave with the stuns coming out.
Oh,
I think
so
Pycat just will it.
Yep. And by the way, nobody has a buyback at the moment. We are 70s.
Oh, Sand King does.
What? Oh yeah, he just got it. Oh, never mind. Yeah. At the second I said it, there was actually nothing. And now, Viper denying the tier 3 tower, something I absolutely dislike. Because at the moment, gold doesn't play too much of a role anymore, because like heroes are getting 6 slotted one after another. And I don't know, you just want to keep that goddamn tower up just in case it might provide you vision on the Moonlight Shadow initiation whatsoever. But yeah, he denies the tower. Well, fine. Everything's good, but still, nobody has a goddamn buyback except for the Sand King, who is like 40 gold away. But yeah, that means, I don't know, are we looking at high ground soon? Does Dog risk it? Does 4FC risk it? Or are we looking at like 5 minutes just farming everywhere in the map, maybe trying to get a pickup?
Well, I would think they're just trying to hold on to it. I mean, Lifestealer actually does have his. He needs a little bit more gold just to have the reliable gold for the buyback.
Yep.
So I think they might be farming up just a little bit. I mean, there are spread, but MSS is on the hunt. They might catch. There's the Hex onto Ares Loco. He gets the Flame Guard on before. There's the hook shot as well. Do they actually have enough? They're going in deep. There's the Ice Blast gonna fly. Actually hits Misery barely on the edge, but Ares Loco is so low, but Small Gully slowed down instead. Strangely gets the kill, and Misery now on the run. He's with the Ice Blast debuff. He's gonna take a fall as well. He doesn't have buyback. This is huge.
So many gems on the ground. Jesus. No. So MSS makes it out. But yeah, 3 down. This is Clockwork down, and the Mirana down. But yeah, they missed the Ember, but still, I think it's enough for high ground. If they go top now, why not?
Yeah, they actually might get the racks there, at least the tier 3, or then again, maybe they don't really want to go without Ares Loco, because he actually does a crap ton of damage, to be honest, with the double Daedalus and the 2 Battle Furies. But actually, I want to point out the 2 things from the last 2 fights that actually made the difference, or well, the last fight at the bottom, Misery went down, bought back, TP'd to the lane and came in from behind and actually killed everybody just from the side. They didn't even notice Misery right-clicking at them mostly. So Misery, I really think, won them the team fight. But then they went for the high ground, for the tier 3. And they landed the arrow. Pycat wanted to go in, even got 4-staffed deeper. But Strangby just right-click on Mirana, so Mirana really couldn't follow up. And that was
sorry.
really...
I'm just laughing at Misery at the moment. he's so mad. He's like, God damn it, 4FC, I'm down 60 seconds, you have no clockwork initiation, and you guys don't even hit the tier 3. What are you scared of? You're 4-3, you have an Ice Blast on your side, and the only thing you have to do is kite that Naix, and you win the fight. You could just win the game. It's funny when your enemy tells you guys, hey, why the hell are you not pushing? What are you going for here?
Well, I mean, it's somewhat understandable, because if they had actually lost the Viper, he didn't have buyback. Ember was already down without a buyback either.
Yeah,
so
but
it's
still,
quite
like,
a lot in the line.
To what would they lose the Viper? I mean, because I think
Lifesteal can still munch through him, I think. He's hitting for 426 damage. Has the Abyssal Blade as well. And
yeah,
of course, there's a double Hex potential from MSS.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess they just want to play 100%, or let's say 200% safe. Wait for the buybacks. I mean, right now we are looking at like 1 minute cooldown on most of the buybacks, and for those who don't have cooldowns, it's just a bit gold. So yeah, I don't know, at minute 85 or so, I think everybody should have buyback, and I think we're gonna see the next engagement. But the problem is Team Dog. We talked about farm and everything, and like, let's look into the hero level. At the moment, the only heroes not being level 25 is of course the AA, the Dazzle, and the Sand King and the Clockwork. But like, Clockwork and Sand King, they're gonna be soon, very soon even, level 25. And then from there on, XP doesn't matter anymore. It all comes down to just having buyback and being 6-slotted. And now talking about the 6-slotted, I have to look at the items pretty fast. Like, the Dazzle, still not any progress, except for this ultimate orb which he picked up. But yeah, if you look at the AA in comparison, then we have what? Now the Eternal Plate, which is perfect against the Naix. Yeah, already had the Aghanim Scepter, which is just amazing as well, for obvious reasons. And yeah, I don't know. The Dazzle will maybe be the deciding factor in the end of the game. Just being a support, just being so behind. 6,900 net worth in 83 minutes.
Yeah, if he had more farm, maybe the Aghanims, maybe even a Sheepstick, which is probably what he's working for at the moment, it might make the difference. And of course, you have to think about that his heals are almost non-existent. I mean, they just don't heal enough, nor can they actually heal because of the Ice Blast debuff.
Yep.
So this Dazzle is falling off quite heavily at the moment.
And as I said, we were laughing at a Dazzle with the Aghanims, but right now, at 85 minutes, Aghanims, I think, plays a role. It gives so much faster and so much more minus armor and plus armor, and I mean, it matters. I mean, if you even look at sources of minus armor or armor
Pass might be in trouble. There's the epicenter being channeled by Sand King. He wants to go in. He blinks in as well, but he actually whiffs it completely. This might be an opening for Dog. They know the epicenter is on cooldown now. And do they react? MSS looks like he's going for the push now.
Well, they tried to get Roshan on 7,000.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to divert the attention of 4FC. Just make them come back, because MSS and Small Gallig are pushing in.
Yep, and 2 siege creeps here saying already hello to the racks.
And they are going in. Misery scouting out with the arrow as well. And this is the 5th Roshan, I believe. And actually 85 minutes in, that's not too many Roshans, to be honest.
Like, because I think actually we have a go here on the puck.
Oh god, yeah, he might go down. There's the Ice Blast, gonna fly in. He base shifts it out. Actually, Small Gallig does get hit. I think it's gonna shatter as well. He gets Sparrow Strike. He does go down to Eras Loco. But MSS, what a base shift there. And he gets out safely.
These crits are crazy, by the way. Oh,
yeah, that hero is ridiculous. I mean, he's sitting on 6.3k gold as well. Do you think he might sell the drums and go for the 3rd Daedalus?
Nah, to be honest, I think he needs now something else. Like, or maybe I'm absolutely wrong.
Yeah, I actually thought that he might want to go for a BKB, and that's exactly what he does now as well. Just to make sure that he doesn't get hexed out in the middle of the fight. And
Oh.
with the 10-second BKB, he can actually do at least 2 sleight of fists and go for some right clicks in between.
Yep.
And he does have enough damage already, to be honest.
And the funny part about, like, it sounds so, oh god, Krilly.
Yeah, he might go down. He uses the force that the arrow is there, the spike carapace though. And the ice blast is actually gonna come in, but doesn't hit anything. And Moonlight Shadows just in case. And actually Strangby, he bought himself a brand new BKB as well, so 10
Oh.
seconds on the Viper.
And by the way, Krilly, no buyback. He is 280 gold away from buying back, so this is now a small opening for Team Dog. They have to deal with Impale less, like the Dagon Burst, the Carapace, all this stuff. The lifesteal doesn't have to chew through him, but then again, also the Clockwork is down, so at the moment it would be 4-on-4, but then again, Clockwork comes early out, so I don't know, maybe Team Dog wants to fight something. I'm pretty sure Misery wants to push, because Misery, he's, yeah, in Misery.
Yeah, he's sick and tired of this game.
Yeah, his name is Crocromaster.
7 minutes of turtling by 4FC. And that's exactly what they've been doing, just turtling, to be honest. I mean, Krilly has been on the hunt constantly. Other than that, wow, sleight of fist, no crits on Misery. He does have the Aegis as well, so he should be fine, most likely.
Now, look at Marana's attack speed, Jesus Christ. Now he is the one who bears the Aegis, and also he's getting more and more damage, so Marana gets more and more significant as well.
Yeah, he sure does, and well, he's actually almost 6 slotted.
Now they at least say hello to the range tracks.
Oh, 1 HP! Oh, hero range tracks.
Oh well, I mean,
If
not
they
that-
only had a 3 end now.
to be honest, not that it matters, but I mean, even right now at this game, I guess getting each and every little advantage you can get will help you. Like, even if the range creeps are just a bit stronger, maybe if some heroes are down without buyback, this might help you in the end, but
Oh, Puck comes in, gets the last right click on the range track, so it's a small advantage, but this lane will be pushing in now at all times if 4FC isn't careful, and that means the melee barracks might fall down as well. And Misery is super happy to racks down.
Misery is celebrating each and every victory. Racks down, yeehaw. No, but I mean, we can't even call this a small advantage because it's tiny. It's super tiny. Like, I don't know, having this racks down doesn't give you anything. And look at this Ember. One sleight of fist and he clears out an entire creep wave. Just like that.
Yeah, it's definitely so sick. This hero, I mean, he struggled so hard early on, but now he's just finding the farm because, like you said, he just demolishes creep waves. Most likely, one sleight of fist actually is enough for most creepers. Oh, Misery, there's the Impale coming out. He's out of mana completely. The Aegis gets popped with those crits from Eros Loco, but can they get the secondary kill? They don't have the Impale. No Burrow strikes either, and actually mid lane Pycat going for the range tracks there. There's the Rage coming out with the Moonlight Shadows. Pycat does get critted up, but he gets the range tracks, but now in big trouble. Nice infest into the range creep. It should be safe, but
and the
Misery.
Mirana.
Oh god, 30 HP. He goes down to sleight of fist.
Oh, Jesus. And, well, he has buyback, but I don't know if that's worth it. Mirana, 90 seconds out for 2 range tracks. I mean, the fact is, if Dog keeps going like this, if they just regroup and go for some slow seed strategy, the problem is they don't even have the items for it. I mean, we're looking at the 90 minutes game. You can't go for Necros anymore. This is all too late. They also don't have an AC, if I'm correct. Yeah, there's no AC up whatsoever. I mean, even slow siege would not be possible. I guess, by the way, the Dazzle is trying to go into a Hex, as it seems like the ultimate orb is up. 2000 gold on top of it.
Yeah,
So,
it should be a Hex, I think, and the Hexes so far actually have been what's keeping Dog in this game, because MSS with the puck, on the puck, especially with the Refresher Orb as well, the double Hex is so crucial in actually landing kills.
but now they have to be
Otherwise,
so
he can-
careful.
oh,
with
they
the
find
Dazzle.
pass. No sheep for him. He's gonna go down.
Oh well, but
He loses 600 gold from it. Actually, that's quite a lot.
yeah, it is a lot. I
Oh,
mean,
Slombomb actually might find Small Gullig if he's not careful. Oh no, never mind. The Blink's on cooldown for the time being. Or still actually might find the Small Gullig. Didn't go for the TP out. And now Slombomb is gonna find him. No TP for Small Gullig. He actually has the Blade Mail. If TP goes for the Battery Assault, but right clicks from Strangby. He uses the Blade Mail. Just buying time. Eros Loco goes in finally. There's the Impale as well, and there's no help for Small Gullig. He actually
Oh,
was
wow.
quite tanky, but
but all of them have a buyback except for the Dazzle. And now Nakes is already saying hello to mid. And now we see, yep, Misery is TPing bottom, pushing with the puck. So that's the problem at the moment. Like 4FC space is vulnerable. They can't really go out and push. This is holding them in place. I mean, right now, yeah, I mean, it's actually crazy to see that. Like 4FC, they just managed to get 2 heroes down of Team Dog, and they're still not able to do anything with it. This is nuts, to be honest. And now, oh god, we see Nakes. He infested into a creep. He's trying to bait out something. He thought that Curly might keep on pushing, but I think he's just, I don't know. Maybe he wants to go for a smoke or something. It's 90 minutes in. He might as well, you know, just AFK out here. No, there he is. He emerges out of the creep again.
Actually, Team Dog, I think they're doing an excellent job, even though I don't think it will have too many results, because this Ember just so much damage coming out, and though Ice Blast barely missing on the puck mid lane, and he of course gets the blink out. And you were talking about Necrobox, he has level 2.
Who? What?
Puck.
Oh, he actually went for a Necro. Like I was mentioning Necro, but in my next sentence I actually said it's too late for Necros because the goddamn Ember Spirit, one Slide of Fist, and even Necro free warriors are just dead.
Yeah, he did use actually the Necro level 2 to push from the bottom lane, and actually one Slide of Fist killed off one Necrobook, and the other Necrobook was at like 10 HP or so.
Yeah,
so, yeah,
no, like
that's exactly the point.
I don't like this move by Team Dog. Like Necro
units gets the blink out. Actually, might be in trouble. Burrow Strike barely missing it. There's the BKB Poppage.
Nice.
That's level 4 seconds now.
Did you just say Poppage?
Yeah, BKB Poppage.
The BKB Poppage. That's new meta. Okay. that's better than Dead Alive.
Reinventing the English language. Oh, Pycat went for a level 3 Necro as well. They feel like split push and Rat is the only way to go, and Misery is like, fuck you guys, you made me waste my PKP.
This game is getting more and more hilarious. By the way, like we could actually ask this to the viewers. Does any of the viewers know what's the proper plural of Daedalus? Daedalus? Daedaluses? Or Daedalai? Like for those who know Latin, no, I'm pretty sure like all the people that are educated as in knowing Latin or like Latin suffixes, endings and everything, basic grammar, they say Daedalai because it's also with a lot of medical terms that way. For those who stick more to the...
Shouldn't you know them then?
What?
Shouldn't you know them then if they're medical terms?
No, it's not a medical term obviously, but like I mean...
Yeah, but I mean, I guess Daedalus isn't a term in anywhere, so... If you have to know Latin, like you were saying about, then do you know it as well?
Well,
you've studied Latin, I guess.
Yeah, I did. But oh my god, we have to study first Misery stuff here.
Yeah, oh god, is he really going down? He doesn't have the leap. He actually quite tanky. He uses the Manta Stun to buy some time. No mana for the leap actually, but still running fast enough. Or is he really wants to give chase? There's another PKB coming out from Misery.
This is now 8 seconds BKB. Was this an absolute fresh BKB,
yeah,
or was this even a
yeah, it was completely fresh. He didn't have it. That was the first time he actually bought it and had to use it as well before, and now the second time already. He has to buy a new one soon, but then again, he has all the gold in the world to do so, to be honest.
Yeah, that's pretty much...
Actually, looking at the graph for fun, like you said, the XP is gonna start leveling out. It's only a 2,500 difference.
Yep.
And actually looking at the hero levels, only the Dazzle, the Clockwork, and the AA aren't level 25.
Yeah, but... Well, the AA is 21. And surprisingly, like the AA, he's staying in base all the time, and now he fell back in XP against the Dazzle. So not that it really matters, but interesting to see. The Clockwork, well, we have to look at the Clockwork. Well, he still has some way to go. The Dazzle actually is the one.
Oh,
what?
Ember Spirit Divine Rapier, number 1.
There we go. Yep. Is it fine?
And he still has 5.3k gold in the bank. What is this damn farm fest?
What a game. This is nuts, to be honest. But now, what does he replace? That's... Oh wait, he switches out the BKB for now the Battle Fury?
Yeah,
what, he can't really decide. So it's one Battle Fury out for Divine Rapier and he keeps the BKB. I guess that's the better choice.
I think it's definitely better to keep the BKB, and the Daedalus does a lot more damage than the Battle Fury does at the moment. Sure, it's nice for mowing down the creep waves, but the heroes from Team Dog, they're most likely not going to be grouped up for the cleave anyway.
Yep, definitely. So yeah, I definitely think like one Battle Fury out, leaving the BKB is the smarter choice.
Time for catch up, Midas.
Catch up, Midas.
Oh, Misery coming in again. He has to be careful. There's the Ice Blast flying in. If he gets caught, there's the Sleight of Fist. Nice leap out though.
Yep.
Sleight of Fist, so much damage. It's a 6 spell. It needs a higher cooldown or something.
It's funny though, at this point, like, you really farm for nothing but your goddamn next buyback. And maybe even the buyback after that.
It's so sick. I mean, the supports aren't nowhere near to being 6 slotted, but they aren't buying anything either because A, all the carries are getting the farm, so they don't find any, and B, they just need the buyback as well. It's so sick. Every hero at the moment, actually, no, the Smalgalik doesn't have it on the Clockwork, but there's another Roshan now. Not that it actually helps them. I mean, sure, it's good having the Aegis, but they need to give it to supports because all the others are 6 slotted. They don't have any room for Aegis anymore.
By the way, I think this might be one of the longest game in Dota history, and on top of that, oh wait, Krilly versus Misery.
Oh god, they're really man fighting. Top lane, Strangby might be in trouble as well. There's an infested lifestealer in the puck, and Misery, there's the Vendetta with the Impale coming out. That mana burn a lot of damage, Krilly. PKB once again by Misery. Oh,
another
god.
PKB.
But Strangby might be in huge trouble. There's the Dire Courier with the Necrobook as well at the side, to be honest. And it's Lifestealer's Necrobook, so he's gonna switch out one item, get the Courier on himself, use Necrobook, put the Necrobook back on the Courier, and get back his initial item.
Misery's toilet break, guy. This game is not going anywhere, and it isn't. It definitely isn't. This might not just be the, I don't know, the longest game in Dota history. It's probably also for the Dazzle the worst correlation between game length and gold net worth, because I have never seen anything like it. Because 97 minutes in, and he didn't even reach the 10k mark at the moment. It's quite hilarious. But wait, am I looking right? No, he's having a hex now. Look at the Dire Courier. Yep, this is his hex. So finally he makes some progress though. That leaves him still with 2 slots to fill.
The Dire Courier has a Necrobook on it, and the Radiant Courier has the hex coming out. Actually, they have 2 Couriers. Oh! So one is at the side with the Necrobook, especially for Pycat. He just bought himself a Courier, and that's exactly what they're doing. I mean, they have a 6 slot limitation, but then again, they can just use more slots from the Courier if they have the micro down, and of course, if they make sure that the Courier doesn't actually get sniped.
Yep. By the way, talking about Viper, like 97 minutes, I think it's worth to drop the Aghanim's.
Oh, they're going in. There's the Hex coming out. Number 1 at least. There's the second Hex as well. Do they have enough? Oh no, they don't use the second Hex. No Refresher Orb. And Strangby healthy as a horse. They pop the Linkens off MSS. He might go down. There's the Ice Blast flying in as well. Strangby is low. Fire Remnants. They definitely want to get the kill on the puck, but the Illusory Orb out. Another Fire Remnant. There's the Refresher Orb. Why didn't he use it before?
Refresher Orb just to get away. Okay, that's pretty interesting.
That was really, really weird. I mean, if they had double Hex, they might have had enough damage to kill Strangby off. But then again, he has 37 armor. That's so hard to bring down.
Oh, still, what a game. My goodness. But now, like, still, also on the Sand King, like, no item progression whatsoever. Like, he has brown boots. Jesus Christ. Like, he could use a Shiva, like, yeah, Shiva, for example. That would be perfect on him. Getting additional damage there. Also, like, no Veil of Discord. They, anyway, like, where are, like, the team items? Like, they, at least for FC, they have a AC.
Oh, mid lane MSS getting Perro Striked up. There's Krilly as well. The Ice Blast is gonna fly, but the Impale is there. Shallow Grave buying some time. Is it enough? Can he actually blink out? Yeah, he doesn't get out. Ares Lock was there to end the dominating streak. Or get the dominating streak for himself, but bottom lane, Misery going for the racks. The range racks might go fall down. There's the Infest coming out. Misery gets the leap. Actually, will it be enough? He pops the BKB. He should be fine. And Lifestealer, where's he infested? In the range grip. It's just out of the
look at Clockwork doing damage there to the melee barracks, but
it's gonna go fall down. There's the big epicenter. Cold Beat as well, slowed down by the Viper, and Strangby gets a mega kill streak, but Lifestealer Actually kills off the Nyx Assassin, but Ares Loco with his BKB gets down Pikecat. He's going for Misery as well. He's gonna kill him. And 4 heroes down.
That
and
is
they didn't
4
even
down.
get the range.
Look at the goddamn Curious with the Necro units there. And now Viper. Viper buying Necros too. Like, Jesus, are they actually starting a Necro war at 100 minutes almost? This is ridiculous.
By the way, Strangby, I think he missed click a little bit because he has a level 2 Necro book and then a level 1 Necro book.
Okay. Don't understand.
Well, he has a level 3 now as well, but he has the recipe, but he has to make sure that the recipe is applied to the right, correct. Oh no, he makes the second level 2 Necro book. He wasn't careful enough with the last recipe going on. Oh god, he has 2 level 2 Necro books. That's actually a lot of gold. He did just sell one outright, yes he did. So he lost a lot of gold, but he doesn't really care.
In the meantime, we saw Misery killing Slumbomb there on the Sand King, so we totally missed that. Sand King
pass with his Hex coming into play.
Yep, but Misery bought back for this though. Like, this is a Sand King kill who has buyback for Misery not having a buyback for 5.5 minutes. I don't know if that was a trade worth it.
Oh, this game, man. It's pretty damn awesome. Usually, when I would think about like 100 plus minutes game, I would think that it's going to be super boring. I mean, it's not the most action, but there's a lot of funny things going on here. No, actually, Ares Loco sitting on 9k gold.
What I don't understand though is like this Necro war now going on. I mean, understand that you want to get this additional pressure in there with like additional couriers and Necro units. This is all gimmicks, but what I like the most is like on both teams, the armor, for example, the armor buff. Where's the AC? Like the AC against the Rex would help so much. Like there's no AC, there's no... Even the Vladimir's percentage damage would help. I don't know, the supports could pick this up easily. Like, look at the Nyx Assassin. Not the Nyx Assassin, the Sand King. Like, if he could get the gold up, he could easily go for a Shiva. Could go for...
Yeah, that's the big problem. If he could get the gold up.
Yeah, I guess. Nobody Vladimir's would actually even help. Like, it would give him something, it would give the Nyx and the Ember Spirit something, plus, of course, they get the armor and the damage, so I don't think that would be a bad choice, for example. Like, I mean, it's so late that, like, the heroes that have so much damage, if they get percentage multipliers on the damage they already have, that would be, I don't know, quite okay, I guess.
Yeah, it would be pretty nice, actually. Maybe even on the Ancient Apparition, who is actually going for a Hex of his own. He does have enough gold for it, but doesn't have enough for the buyback afterwards.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem. So he can't buy the Hex right out, because then he would lose his buyback. And now, do we see this Necro action? Yes. They pick up the Couriers are walking. So we see at the moment 7 players of Dog, 5 players, 2 Couriers heading towards that lane. And now, 4FC, they're grouping up. They want to defend.
They pop the double Necro books, and actually Ares Loco, he might take a lot of damage if he kills all of the Necros.
Yep. Unless he
goes in with the random right clicks. Oh, just getting killed off immediately. Strangby just takes the pure damage like a man. And 1.6k crits for Ares Loco at the moment.
Okay. That's not funny.
And Ice Blast used just to counter push the bottom lane.
No, but seriously, 4FC, I can understand why Misery is mad. Like, they're playing so passive. They like we had it already. Like at 50 minutes, at 60 minutes, at 80 minutes, they had chances to, you know, capitalize on something, hit the tier 3, finally finish this. But I don't know. This is nuts. Like, we have to look at the graphs again. XP wise, well, the heroes are still not all 25, so still small advantage for Dog, but not that it matters. But now MSS might find Krilly, or the other way around actually.
Might be in trouble actually. Yeah, there's the Epicenter Burster coming in. Impale as well with the mana burn. My god.
Puck down for 100 seconds.
Yeah, he does have buyback. Yeah, of course he does. 5.7k gold. It's not on cooldown. And actually yet another Hex for Team Dog as Smalgalik picks up his on the Clockwork. And actually I don't think I've ever seen such a high net worth on
and they want to hunt Pikehead here, as it seems, but no, actually Ember going back. By the way, I'm actually wondering that they don't try to get those Couriers maybe, because they should know, like when they come from top with 2 Necros, but they are 6 slotted, they should know that there are somewhere Couriers with Necro books on it, so... Like, I would hunt those Couriers down when I have the time for it. I mean, that would be quite be coming in handy. No necro units for 2.5 minutes. The gold from the curious. Items for the viewers, of course. Stuff like that.
Yeah, that's most important.
Yeah,
Items
of course.
for the viewers.
No, and for the casters.
Yeah, well, that's definitely true. But looks like Team Dog, they're just applying pressure towards the bottom lane. Actually, if they manage to kill off the melee rack somehow, which, of course, they have the glyph now, and TP is coming back as well. Arrow will hit DJ hand-free, but they can't do anything about it.
But at the same time, they say hello to the tier 3 tower. I
And
think
actually, it's dropping quite low as well.
4 FC
Team
the
Dog have to
first
defend
time.
this. Oh, there's the Hex onto Eris Loco. Will there be another one? Small Garlic going in, has his Hex off his own, but they need MSS, but he's still down. No double Hex, Eris Loco alive. With the BKB slide of this, Small Garlic drops really low pass. Has to be careful, he's frostbitten up, he's gonna shatter in the meantime. Pycat actually goes in, wants to chase down Eris Loco. The Fire Remnants, they're on cooldown. There's a nice Searing Chain, Sleight of Fist and Strangby going in with the right clicks. Gets the deny on the creep, Pycat comes out. There's the Abyssal Blade, open wounds as well. He gets Searing Chain once again. He's lifestealing quite a lot, doing a ton of damage as well, but getting kited. And Strangby gets the kill. Puck actually does respawn, gets rid of Krill, his Nyx assassin.
But at the same time, Misery is split pushing bottom here, but like still, Rack's not down. And I don't know. Now the question is, the Ember, that's the problem. Ember with only the damage items. And we look at 14k. Oh my god. And
Misery pops PKB just to push a little bit.
wait, did we just see a second Divine Rapier? Yeah, that's
I think we did.
second Divine Rapier.
Is he gonna give away his second Battle Fury now, or just say like, screw PKB, I'm going man mode, which I think might be a bad idea?
Well, the BKB is still on 8 seconds, and it actually helped him in the last fight.
I think against 3 potential sheeps with a refresher orb for 1, having a BKB is definitely important, I think.
I mean, if they channel it perfectly, then you can't do much with your BKB either. But like, yeah, it seems like he keeps it. And now, wait, what? Perseverance as well? Did he sell the Battle Fury and bought a Perseverance? Like, I don't understand.
Misclick maybe? I'm not sure.
Can you
I
disable
mean,
Battle
he
Fury?
might as well just drop down his Boots of Travel if they're not pushing anyway.
Oh wow. Like, the fact is, for some strange reason, they're not pushing, even though they could. I guess the reason is that Misery made so much trouble there in the bottom lane. So, in the end, like, everybody has buyback except for Clockwork and Dazzle. Clockwork for the reason that he invested all his gold into that new sheepstick, and well, Dazzle, that poor guy, like, he finally reached 12k. But now Krilly also. Oh, by the way, I totally missed that point. They're going for Roshan.
The first Roche for Radiant actually, and doesn't look like Team Dog will be there in time. They do tank it up quite a bit, but now he slowed down so much. Slombo
and Dazzle sees it. But oh my god!
Oh god, yeah, he's gonna go down. There's the Hex onto Krilly. Shallow Grave as well. Can he actually try to TP out? No, doesn't look like it.
Yes, the cheese.
There's the Impale though. He's still alive. They're not finishing him off. Are you serious?
He's using the cheese, actually getting away. So the only thing they lose is to Roshan, but.
I think
who
he
got the ages there?
Without the cheese usage as well, but well, he had to make sure to survive because he didn't have buyback.
Sand King gets the ages, okay.
And actually, Sand King is gonna have a Hex of his own now, and he can actually allow himself to buy it up because he has the ages. He doesn't maybe have to save for buyback. If he wants to, sure, he can, just to be on the safe side. But if they go in with the double sheepsticks of their own, one on DJ, hands-free on the Ancient Apparition, and Slum Bomb on the Sand King, I mean, they definitely have a slight advantage, I think, when it comes to this fight.
Yeah, and now it looks like they're saying hello to the tier 3 tower, and so far, Pycat and MSS, they're not going back. Actually, it's 4FC not going into it. Why are they doing this? Like, why?
Oh god, Misery is gonna be so mad. He's gonna be so mad. They're like, you're still not finishing it up, you sons of bitch.
No, but I don't understand. I don't understand this at all. Like,
yeah, neither do I, but they want to play it completely safe. I guess Viper was down to alpha HP, and MSS with Pycat going in. There's the Abyssal Blade Hex as well. They get Strangby. Finally, Eris Loco wants to come in, but actually TP cancelled. He has to run all the way home. There's the nice Epicenter Burrow Strike, but it gets dodged by everybody. There's the Hex onto Krilly. Dream Coil coming out as well. Pycat going for the range Rex, gets it. Now there's the silence on Slum Bomb waning here. He gets a nice 4-step out. Pycat. Eris Loco comes in with that damage. Gets one. Gonna get the second one as well. Pycat, nothing he can do.
Yeah.
So much damage.
Is a double kill. That is 3 down for the sake of a range tracks. Well, I guess at this point of the game, you take everything.
Get the buyback out of the Viper as well.
Yep. I mean, okay, the buyback out of the Viper is kind of important. This is 530 down, but now they
just type bottom as well to just hexed by Ancient Apparition, and did Nyx and AA just solo kill Misery, I guess?
I think so. Like, I had to tap back because I was about to say like, oh my god, that arrow missed on the AA, but at the same time the fight broke out at the top lane, so I have no idea. But now they have to force the buybacks out of Team Dog here. And look at this Ember just pushing out one Slide of Fist.
And actually, at the moment, looks like this Ember bought the Divine Rapier just to save it at the base, because if he dies, maybe when they're pushing, if he loses the Divine Rapier, he can still take a fresh new one from his stash. Oh, Mirana actually killing off the AA. AA buys back as well. Can they actually chase down Misery? I don't think so.
MSS
kill off MSS
is dying instead.
Well, that's not worth it. His buyback's on cooldown as well. What the hell were they thinking?
Like, Puck is now out for 530 and can't go back. That means 100 seconds. No pushing for Team Dog, I guess. Or they have to just keep themselves in the game with pushing. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. And now, oh my god, Clockwork, he has to run. If he gets caught out now as well, that would be horrible because he has no buyback. Like, this entire game is just about buybacks. But now,
Pycat might be in trouble. There's a Sheepstick now up on the Sand King. Oh, they actually caught vision of him. They can initiate if they want to do so. Really, is there Pycat? Oh god. Linken's gets popped. Oh, it gets popped to the... Oh, really goes down. The Hex went into the Linkens. I don't know why they did that.
Okay, that was interesting to say the least, because Viper didn't come there. I guess they weren't sure like who is around the area, but now Gem is on the ground there. Not like that it matters, but...
Eris Loco bought a refresher orb. Oh, he gets arrowed in the face. Misery going for sleep. Actually, he's gonna get the kill as well.
This is Divine Rapier down. And Pycat, Misery is saying, okay, bye bye Black King Bar. I have
1.3k gold. Well, that's a huge kill. That arrow, oh my god.
This is nuts, this game. 111 minutes. Now Misery with a Divine Rapier, but yeah, the Black King Bar down. I guess the Courier is gonna pick it up or not. Also, like, what's piling up in the base is look at the Radiant base. There's Sentry Wards, Smokes, Black King Bar, Gem. In the other base there's 2 gems. Like, we have Black King Bars here, we have a gem no, actually they picked this up, but
Courier went down somewhere. I think it was
in the Radiant base somewhere.
I think it had a Necrobook on it.
Yeah, this was a Necrobook Courier. They're dying. The second one is still alive here, but Jesus Christ, this game, like, no team is actually committing. And now, are we looking at another 5 minutes just facing off, split pushing, standing at the base whatsoever, because all of them have cooldown. Right now, the Ember and the Nyx, the only ones on the pitch who can buy back. The rest is either lacking gold or still have the cooldown of the other encounter. And like, I would like to see a 5-man engagement, but so far it's really just split pushing going in. And yeah, but the problem is, at the moment, Team Dog, you can't even slow siege against this Ember, because 2 or 3 Slide of Fists and you're just done. You need to kill this Ember before you can do anything to the Rex. And just suiciding into the Rex is also not helping, because this cliff is gonna be ready in 50 seconds, and I don't know, before these buybacks are ready here, 2 minutes 51 the highest, no, actually 2 minutes 57 here for Team Radiant. I don't know, before this runs out, nothing is gonna happen.
Yeah, there's probably not, and I think Team Dog actually, if they manage to find another pickoff like that, make them actually use the buyback as well, they definitely might have a chance. But actually, look at the XP graph and riddle me this. How does 4FC have the XP advantage if everybody's level 25?
Yeah, that's actually a good question. Maybe
graphs are bugged.
Yeah, like, theoretically this graph, like, when everybody is on level 25, this graph should be on plane 0. Does anyone know this? Like, maybe the viewers are smarter than we are. I mean, surely they are.
I think maybe it was like...
Maybe the Necro... Yeah, it is the experience of the Necro Warriors. Like, when a game goes longer than 100 minutes, the Necro Warriors start to level up.
Yeah,
that's my theory.
that would mean that Team Dog should have the higher XP.
Okay, you got me there. Well, I have no idea. But like Goldcraft wise, well, Team Dog, they had the 20k advantage. Now they are down to 10k, somewhat between 10k and 15. But like, not that it matters at the moment. Like, to be honest, at the moment, gold, it doesn't mean check. Because, yeah, it's all coming down to having the buyback or not.
This game is so intense. I really wouldn't want to be the one playing in this game. Because you just can't really mess up. Sure, you have the buyback, but you can't misstep a single one because 114 minutes in the game. If you mess up once, that's just gonna be base.
And Misery is like, he's saying like, are you really that afraid? Holy shit.
Oh god.
But the funny thing, it's them as well. It's not like, I mean, Team Dog, yes, sure, they had more initiative in this game. They tried more often to actually break the base. But, like, in the end, they also didn't commit to, like, for example, run into a Meteorax. Like, all the damage they did, for example, to the range racks, I mean, it's not giving them too much of an advantage. Because, okay, now you have the range creeps. But, I mean, those range creeps, they face Ember with Divine Rapiers.
Yeah, and to be honest, it just means that the lanes are pushing in towards 4FC, so they have the easy farm. Like, they need the gold, but still, the farm is still coming towards them at all times. And actually, Pass now, sitting on 3.4k gold on the Dazzle as well. I mean,
yep,
I really think Shivas and stuff would still be super useful.
But wait, are the buybacks, is the buyback status bugged? Like, the Dazzle has no buyback with 3,400?
Yeah. Oh, is it really that much? No, it's 2.7k, so yeah.
Oh
it's
god,
slightly
Misery
bugged.
is getting caught out.
Oh god, that's huge, Towel. He's gonna go down. Divine Rapier on the ground. They might catch MSS as well. Uses the Refresher Orb just to get the Illusory Orb out.
Who got that Divine? Oh, Ancient Apparition with the Divine Rapier now.
Actually, it does a lot of damage now.
It's a carry AA. Like, this was planned all along.
Oh, top lane Pycat might be in trouble. Ice Blast, he's flying in as well. But he kills off one creeper. There's Loco giving chase. He has Fire Remnants if he really wants to go for it. Oh, Searing Chains, unfortunately, not latching there.
Yep, that would have been dangerous. Now, I mean, Pycat, Misery died here, but, well, he has the buyback in the worst case scenario. But still, to be honest, I think he was sort of AFK. Oh my god, now the Nyx Assassin scouting out.
He finds Small Gully. Oh, Clockwork, he's gonna go down immediately. Dagon in the face.
These froze! These froze! Like, why would you do that at the moment? And now, oh my god,
Yeah,
they
they're
go
going
on.
top as well. They're gonna get Slum Bomb down. So
Yeah.
actually, Sand King on the sidelines as well.
Well, they at least get something back,
They're
but
just-
still, 2 for 1.
I bet they're gonna wait for all the respawns and reset the entire thing.
This game is just nuts.
And by the way, Durden man Alex Nent said that they still get XP even though they don't level up, but I don't think that's the case because the XP has been stagnant. You can see the actual amount of XP from the bottom. I think it was maybe just a hero getting the level 25 from a hero kill, and that hero kill was worth more XP than was actually necessary for the
Yeah,
level or something.
Maybe it's the last action. To be honest, I have to admit, I've never seen this before.
Yeah, it's like never ever do you see everybody in the game being level 25. It's actually quite rare to see even one hero being 25, to be honest, nowadays.
Yeah, like the games are mostly over, especially in the current meta that, like, I don't know, one team gets either earlier the dominance and they break, I don't know, the latest at like 4 or 50 minutes or something. Then sometimes you have like some throws incoming, maybe a 60 minutes game, but like 118 minutes at the moment, and I don't know, it's, I mean, Team Dog space looks definitely better, but this doesn't mean anything, because like, just if one mistake happens here, then your base will fall within just seconds. I mean, if you look at the damage, two Divine Rapiers already here on the pitch, it's, yeah, this base is down within seconds if a mistake happens. By the way, this Nyx Assassin, like, 118 minutes and he didn't have the chance to upgrade his Dagon there. This is not Dagon 5. I mean, now it's not, of course, not worth it to invest in this anymore, but I was wondering, even if you remember, like 40, 50 minutes ago, it's funny to say that 50 minutes ago, but like, he had the chance to upgrade it. He had like 2,000 gold, 3,000 gold, etc., etc., and he never took the chance to actually upgrade it. And a couple kills were pretty much lost because of that. But now it is Roche number 8, if I'm not mistaken, if I counted correctly. Was that already 9? No, this is 8.
I think it's 8. Yeah.
It's 8.
Like
So, yeah.
they just don't even care about Roche because they just don't have space for it. I think Pass is gonna take the cheese again, maybe the Aegis even.
Like,
Well,
Roche should start, I don't know, dropping something else, like a second cheese or a purple Aegis or something.
I really think that Lifestealer maybe actually should exchange his Lincoln Sphere for a BKB.
Yeah, I don't think that Lincoln Sphere is helping him anymore. Like, there's so much stuff going on. If like,
Moonlight Shadows, they want to catch somebody off guard. Slum Bomb, they don't have vision of him, unfortunately. Actually, they might get vision now. They definitely saw him, but he got the BKB out. DJ hands free Ancient Depression. He has buyback. He has sheep as well.
Oh,
he gets caught. He has the rapier actually to kill him. They might get it. There's the open wounds coming out. The right clicks are there. Pistol blade used as well. Rapier on the ground. Strang Beast. They're Pass in so much trouble. He has the cheese. Has the Aegis as well. Shallow Grave and TP out. They're just backing off. No conclusion to this game. Still, actually, he loses
but he has the
Aegis.
Aegis. Like, this Aegis is so wasted now.
Whop!
He
What?
didn't even live a millisecond there.
Smack! It
Well-
totally felt like a Culling Blade from Axe. It's like, boom, dead.
Well, I mean, after all, like, if you bring it down to the priority of buybacks at the moment, like, AA bought back, and Dazzle just was able to use the Aegis there. So, small advantage actually for Team Dog. If they go for, like, Dazzle buying back now, that, I don't know, then it would be like 1-1. And now, another Divine Rapier. For who? For Ember Spirit.
Yeah, for Ember, yeah.
So is he gonna carry the second one now?
I'm not actually too sure. He might as
Oh.
well. Oh
Sand
yeah,
King.
they're gonna find Gun Bomb, Slum Bomb.
Bomb
He
bomb.
buys back immediately, but the Ice Blast actually gets rid of the of Misery and Strangby actually going for more. Finley is there. They get the slow on Pycat. Actually, they get the Impale, but there's the slow attack. Strangby attacking so fast, and Pycat goes down. He can't do anything. Ares Loco wants to go for more. He might get the kill on MSS. There's the phase shift. Once he comes out, yeah, he's gonna go down really.
Oh god.
There's the mana burn gets it as well.
Now
I
all
think
the
this
buybacks.
might be nearing the end. Oh, mid lane though. Small Gully going for DJ hands-free. Can he actually get the kill? Nice 4-staff out there. Small Gully definitely wants to get it, but can't quite finish it up.
But the puck is holding back, so is the Dazzle at the moment. With
Oh,
no
Small Gully
buyback.
hexed up. There's the Ice Blast into the Blade Mail. So AA has to back off home as well, just to regen up.
So Misery.
Oh, they find Small Gully now. Ares Loco getting hexed up. Do they have enough to get the kill? Epicenter coming into the court. They might get the kill on Small Gully. Yes, they do with the last Light of Fist, but MSS is there. He gets the kill. Do they get the Rapier? Slum Bomb maybe try to pick it up. He doesn't go for it yet. He gets hexed up for the second time. There's the Necrobox hitting on him. There's another Dream, but he gets the cheese though. He's still alive, and this cheese just being the lifesaver that he is. And now Ancient Depression coming in. He got a regen rune of all the runes. Has the Hex, has the Ethereal Blade. Slum Bomb still alive. He's quite tanky. Or rather, there's no damage, and Nemesis finally picks him off.
Finally.
And
that took
top
ages
lane,
in
Strangby actually might be in trouble. Right clicks coming in. He has to use the BKB. There's the Infest into Misery really though. Hunting for the BKB duration to end. There's the Viper Strike. Misery gonna take a fall almost immediately. There's a Pistol Blade onto Krilly, but Pycat can't do anything. Just getting Kaiser to the round. They're going in deep. They want to get the finish done. DJ hands free. Nice 4-staff. Ice Blast gonna fly in. Pycat does take a fall. Small Gully actually bought back, came back in. Strangby drops low, getting hexed up, but they can't follow up. And MSS, he cannot fall down. He doesn't have Viper.
Oh,
he
too
joins
short.
too soon. There's the hook shot. I want to Strangby. MSS still will fall down. Strangby actually might take a fall here as well. Blade Mail gets activated, but Krilly TP's in, gets the stun, gets the mana burn. There's the Vendetta actually. Searing Chains. Ares Loco doesn't want to go in just yet. Pass actually coming in as well. There's Hex on Krilly, but the hook shot misses Krilly. Might take a fall and does as well, but there's the Ethereal Blade. They can't finish him up. Pass uses the weave. Small Gully still alive. Very early Shallow Grave. Doesn't look like he's gonna be able to escape, and Strangby, he's gonna catch up to Pass as well, or is he creep blocked? I think Pass should be safe. He actually doesn't have the TP. Getting
There's the
slowed
Viper
down.
Strike.
Viper Strike is there. He does have Shallow Grave. 4-staff as well. He's just buying time. 30 more seconds. He has the cheese as well if need be. More creeping coming in fast. Gets slowed down by the slow attack. He's gonna fall. Finally, Shallow Grave is there. And yeah, there's nothing. There's no way he can escape
But
this.
he's buying time though. That's at least the minimum he can do, because his teammates, they don't have buyback. But now that
Rapier.
means Yep, and there is also a Divine Rapier now on the next assassin, because the Dazzle was the owner of one himself, and now no buybacks whatsoever except for the Dazzle, and the Clockwork was still alive, so...
Oh, hookshot onto Ares Loco mid lane. There's no follow-up. There's the Hex actually as well. The Cogs pushing him back a little bit. Dazzle is coming in, but there's the BKB. Blade melee is activated, but of course BKB doesn't care about it. There's Loco drops really low. Nevertheless, Pass has to go away. Small Gallic force stabs himself into the Ice Blast. Viper gets a double kill. That's the first set of actually completed
That's GG.
drags.
That must be GG. Misery is 5 seconds out, but Lifestealer, Puck, those who can actually do the damage, the needed damage, like 10 seconds, 17 seconds still. This is all racks down, pretty much.
This game, I think it finally found itself a conclusion. It was so close, and Misery, I don't know, he's probably pretty mad, but they put up a good fight. It just 4FC had actually
Well,
really
so
nice
far they're not
coordination.
GGing out. This is still in.
Yeah, that's the last Rax going down. If they save this somehow, actually they still have a chance, because in such a game, even Mega
Look
Creeps
at
might
Misery
not
at
be
mid.
it.
There's base race incoming.
Yeah, they're going for it actually. The first tier 4 goes down. They're going for the second as well. Pycat going for the extra attack speed, but Ares Loco comes in with the
this
massive
damage.
crits. Sleight of fist. Pycat, I think he's gonna fall down. He has the Ice Blast as well. He has to infest out. And they're against Mega Creeps. Some heroes going for the Ancient. And yeah, this is gonna be GG after all. By the looks of it, MSS actually might go down in his own base, and does as well. And yeah,
That's the GG. Jesus Christ! What a game! What a game! Team Dog loses to 4FC, and Misery is gonna be mad because he's like,
Shots
Whoa.
fired, man. Get some skills.
Wow, this is pretty much amazing. Like, he's really mad because 4FC, in fact, they were sitting 125 minutes pretty much in their base, just waiting for it to happen. I don't know, they won. That's the most important part. They won. Anyway, guys, this was fun to cast, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. This was 4FC versus Dog, 125 minutes game. The VOD will be pretty much up soon on our YouTube. You can check all the social media below. We are HeflaTV. I'm HeflaMog myself, and with me was Coucher. Was an honor to cast. That's it for now. We come later back this day with our normal schedule. We just added this because, yeah, unfortunately there was no cast available at this time to cast it. Now we did it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning in.